Well, in the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail for the cold Keokuk. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York, with an element craft for a fore and aft. Oh, how the wild waves drove her. She had 23 masts and stood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Well, there was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and your man from Westmeath called Malone. There was Slugger O'Toole, drunk as a roll, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover, and your man Mick McCann from the banks of the Van, and the skipper of the Irish Rover. Well, we had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags, and 2 million barrels of bone, 3 million bales of old nanny goats' tails, and 4 million barrels of stone, 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million sides of old blind horses' hides in the hold of the Irish Rover. Sailed 7 years, the measles broke out, the ship lost its way in the fog, and the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. The ship struck a rock, hey! Oh, what a shock, hey! Oh, it turned right over. Ah, well, it turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. 1, 2, 3, and the last of the Irish Rovers.
There was an old woman from Wexford, and Wexford town did well. She loved her alma dearly, but another man twice as well. With me rightful Ginny for Larry, and me rightful to relieve.
Well, one day she went to the doctor, some medicine for to find. Says, doctor, give me something that'll make me alma blind.
With me rightful Ginny for Larry, and me rightful to relieve.
No fear to mix and marrow-bone and make them suck them all, and it won't be very long after that he won't see you at all.
Rightful Tiddy for Larry, and me rightful to relieve. Eggs and marrow-bones will make your old man blind, but if you want to catch him, you must creep up close behind. With me rightful Tiddy for Larry, and me rightful to relieve.
and boy, my love is all for you. Oh, Molly, my Irish Molly, my sweet Acushla dear, I'm fairly off my trolley, my Irish Molly, when you are near. Springtime, you know it's springtime. Come dear, now don't be slow. Change your name, go on, be game, be Dora, and I'll do the same. My Irish Molly, oh.
Molly dear, and did you hear I have furnished up a flat? Full of the rooms, a fireplace with a welcome on the mat. £5 down into a week, we'll soon be out of debt. It's all complete except I haven't bought the cradle yet.
Oh, Molly, my Irish Molly, my sweet Acushla dear, I'm fairly off my trolley, my Irish Molly, when you are near. Springtime, you know it's springtime. Come near, now don't be slow. Change your name, go on, be game, be Dora, and I'll do the same. My Irish Molly, oh. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart lies there. Michael McGilligan one fine day got a lot of money from the USA, all through the death of his Uncle Joe. He got $1.5 million or so.
Says Mick, I'll give a fancy ball down at the old ancestral hall, invite the neighbours, everyone, to have some music and some air of fun.
So they all went down to make McGilligan's ball, where they had to tear the paper off the wall to make room for all the people in the hall. All the girls and the boys made a devil of a noise at Mick McGilligan's ball. All the girls and the boys made a devil of a noise at Mick McGilligan's ball.
Oh, there is a song that I love to sing, and I'll sing it now for you. My friend, it is no mystery, it's of the fine brown brew. Oh, I have yet to meet the ale for which I didn't care, and there's no pub in all the land where you won't find me there. Hey, hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Lift your glasses in the air and give a hearty cheer, and when the barrel's empty, we'll surely shed a tear. Hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Now 7 days without a drink does surely make 1 week, and it's pleasure in the company of a frosted mug I seek. I've travelled clear across the land, you know that I've been cursed, but the devil doesn't know where a man will go when he's dying of the thirst. Hey, hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Lift your glasses in the air and give a hearty cheer, and when the barrel's empty, we'll surely shed a tear. Hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Mr. Killian would be proud if he heard the old one say, another time round with the Irish red and the devil let him pay. Oh, sometimes she's a homely wenture, a beautiful maiden fair, but there's nothing else on this green earth to which she can compare. Hey, hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Lift your glasses in the air and give a hearty cheer. And when the barrel's empty, we'll surely shed a tear. Hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. There is but one dream I have, and of this I will relate. It's not of riches, fame, or power, for these are not my fate. Sure, it's clear that I love my beer, and of this there is no doubt. And when I turn the kitchen tap, I wish she'd come flowing out. Hey, hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Lift your glasses in the air and give a hearty cheer. And when the barrel's empty, we'll surely shed a tear. Hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer. Hey, hats off to beer, me boys, hats off to beer.
Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded drunk and they ain't got sober yet. As long as a bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with the bagpipes and music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. As Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her grief, Kelly and his gang came tearing down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They put the bottle with the corpse to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. About 2 o'clock in the morning, after emptying the jug, Doyle rose up the icebox lid to see for Paddy's mug. We stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time. And at 2:15, we argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed our honor and our pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. They stopped the hearse on George Street outside Sundance Saloon. They all went in at 8:30 and staggered out at noon. They went up to the graveyard so holy and sublime. Found out when they got there they left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and we winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded drunk and they ain't been sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with a bagpipe, some music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Well, every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died.
Three old gypsies came to our hall door. They came brave and boldly, oh, and the one sang high, then the other sang low, and the lady sang the raggle taggle gypsy, oh. Well, she stripped of a dress of finest silk and put on a hose of leather, oh. The raggle taggle tags around the door, then she's up with the raggle taggle gypsy, oh. Well, it was late last night that the Lord came home, inquiring for his lady, oh. All the girls said, on every single hand, she's gone with the raggle taggle gypsy band. Will settle for me, my milk-white steed, for my big horses and not speedy, yo. I go and find the newly wedded bride who was running for the ragga-tagga gypsy, yo. Oh, well, he rode high, he rode low, he rode soft and awful so, till he came to the wide open field and spied that lovely lady, yo. Why did you leave your home and your land? And why did you leave your money, yo? Why did you leave the newly wedded lord to be up in the raggle-taggle gypsy, yo? She said, what care I for the home and the land? And what care I for the money, yo? What care I for my newly wedded lord when I'd rather have the raggle-taggle gypsy, yo? Now, last night you slept in your goose by the bed. The sheets turned down so bravely, yo. Tonight you'll be in the cold open field in the arms of the raggle-taggle gypsy, yo. She said, what care I for my goose by the bed? But my sheets turned down so bravely, yo. Tonight I'll be in the cold open field in the arms of the raggle-taggle gypsy, yo. Oh, you rode high when I rode low. You rode south when I rode north. I'd rather have the kiss on my yellow gypsy's lips and a miss me raggle-taggle gypsy, yo. Here we go! La 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 la.
would sing that song to me this day. Toora-loora-loora, toora-loora-lie, toora-loora-loora. Hush, now don't you cry. Toora-loora-loora, toora-loora-lie, toora-loora-loora. That's an Irish lullaby. Toora-loora-loora, that's an Irish lullaby.
I met with Napper Tandy and he took me by the hand, saying, how is dear old Ireland and how does she stand? She is the most distressful country that you have ever seen. Sure, they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. Oh, the wearing of the green, oh, the wearing of the green. My native land, I cannot stand for the wearing of the green. My father loved you dearly, he lies within your breast, while I that would have died for you must never be so blessed. For laws, oh Lord, sure they have said that seas must roll between all Ireland and her faithful sons who love to wear the green. Oh, the wearing of the green, oh, the wearing of the green. My native land I cannot stand for the wearing of the green. Well, I met with Napper Tandy and he took me by the hand, saying, how is dear old Ireland and how does she stand? She's the most distressful country that you have ever seen. Sure, they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. Oh, the wearing of the green, oh, the wearing of the green. My native land I cannot stand for the wearing of the green. My father loved you dearly, he lies within your breast, while I that would have died for you must never be so blessed. For laws or laws should they have said that sea should roll between all Ireland and her faithful sons who love to wear the green. Oh, the wearing of the green, oh, the wearing of the green. My native land I cannot stand for the wearing of the green. Oh, the wearing of the green.
just a young boy, they called me CULCHI lad. I sang the songs of Ireland, but I sang them rather bad. And me mother didn't like it, she told me it was cat. And halfway through the Galway shawl, she hit me with a baseball bat. I've been beat up in Killarney, I've been stabbed in Limerick town. In County Clare I didn't dare, they said they'd gun me down. In Dublin City, Ballymun, I was trampled by a horse. And by the time I got to Skibbereen, it was even bloody worse. I'm going away, hey, to the USA, I'm going away, hey, to the USA. Well, I love you, dear old Ireland, and you know I love you best. Well, I'm up to sing the Irish songs out in the Wild West. I joined the local choir boys, it was bringing me to tears. But when I looked up at Father Ted, he was bleeding from the ears. He took me to one side and said, "This isn't what we want. If you come back here with a voice like that, I'll drown you in the font." I've been beat up in Killarney, I've been stabbed in Limerick town. In County Clare I didn't dare, they said they'd gun me down. In Dublin City, Ballymun, I was trampled by a horse. And by the time I got to Skibbereen, it was even bloody worse. I'm going away, way, to the USA, I'm going away, way, to the USA. Well, I love you, dear old Ireland, and you know I love you true. I'm just hoping the Americans don't beat me black and blue. I landed in America, and I didn't have a dime. But the one thing kept me going was that my voice was in its prime. I sang the fields of Athenroy, I sang the Derriere, and now I'm in the back of a Cadillac, and I'm a millionaire. I'm the king of New York City, I got the key to Boston town. And when I go up to Chicago, the women pull me trousers down. I've got a Winnebago and a Harley Davidson. The people in America think I am number one. I'm gonna stay, stay in the USA. I'm gonna stay, stay in the USA. I love you, dear old Ireland, you know I love you best. But I'm out just singing Irish songs out in the Wild West.
When the wind blows wild at night, just the breakers melancholy. If you stand in the dark with your ears to the wind, you could hear the sons of Molly. Deep in the dark of the old mine shaft, you can smell the smoke and the fire, and the whisper low from the mine below. It's the ghost of Molly Maguire. Well, I'll tell ya, boys, Nicky Doyle is my name, and I come from Carvin County. And I shot the boss of the lands were mine, and my soul is up for bounty. But I will die with my head held high, for I fought for the men below. Those men who slave and sweat and died down in a black hellhole. So I'll tell you, boys, Edward Kelly is my name, and I'm hanging in the morning. For I shot Jack Jones for skin in my bones. Now I curse the sound of morning. I will die with my head held high, for I fought for the men below. Those men who slave and sweat and died down in a black hellhole. Yeah. Tell ya, boys, Alex Campbell is my name. No pistol did I fire, but I will fall from the gallows wall for being a Molly Maguire. And I will die with my head held high, for I fought for the men below. Those men who slave and sweat and die down in a black hellhole. When the wind blows wild at night, but the breakers
'Twas in the merry month of June, from me home I started, left the girls in June, nearly broken hearted, saluted father there, kissed me down and mother, drank a pint of beer, me teeth and tears, the sweating off the reek the cord, they were eyes born, club and stuff like down to be on the shows, Dublin's brand new pair of blows, rattle all the bugs, fighting all the dogs on the rocky road, the Dublin once a great while, hunt and air and turning down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack bally da. And Mullingar that died, I rusted hard and weary, left the very next morning feeling bright and airy, had a drop of that pure, beat me out for sinking, that's the penny's pure, when I was down to drink, and say the lassie smile, but all the while, at me curious star was such a bird, a bubble and asked me was I hard, why desire a bird till I was sick and tired of the rocky road, the Dublin once a brave a while, hunt the hair and turning down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack that out of that. In Dublin next to ride, I thought it such a pity to be so soon to find a view that front city when I took a stroll. All of on the quality bundle it was stolen, but they could hardly something just in mind. When I looked behind the bundle, could I find upon the step, however, the last further road, for me can't road, was so much involved on the rocky road. The Dublin once a great mile, hunt the hair and turning down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack that out of that. When there I got away, me search never failed, and landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roared, got no more of money when I jumped aboard. The cabin ground from Paddy down among the place. There's some early wrecks, got some early chips to water around me, bubbling wine up all he had. Wished that I was dead, I went the first side on the rocky road. The Dublin once a great while, hunt the hair and turn down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack that out of that. The boys of Liverpool, when the slightly landed, call me something cool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Temper I was losing there, all aerosol. I began abusing around me, close as I should lay the end of fight. Galway boys are by a saw, with the hobbling with a louder right. Joining me a fight, help me clear the way for the rocky road. The Dublin one for great for while. Hunt the hair and turn down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack that out of that.
Well, you're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru, and you hear a distant calling and you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you were doing and you join the merry mob, and before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now that design is fairly simple, and it usually works the same. You'll have Razor Houghton scoring in the Ireland-England game, and you'll know you're in an Irish pub the minute you're in the door. For a couple of boys with morons will be Murther and Christy Moore. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now the owner is Norwegian and the manager comes from Cork, and the lad that's holding up the bar says only he just work. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare, and he's going to make his fortune soon and move to County Clare. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Time for me to go, I have to catch me train. So I leave you sitting at the bar and face the wind and rain. But I'll have that pint you owe me if I'm not gone on the dry, when we meet next week in Frankfurt in the fields of Athenride. They've got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint,
you'll always have a job. 'Cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub.
And remember the faces covered up in better heads and shame. There's a life left to live. Now we'll take all our chances and coming home and bury in the blame. Now the captain roars and we rock their roars. We're living in the puddle of dismay, but we have no fear, for the dock is near and we long for Dublin Bay. Cheers to you and the rest of the world. Yeah, we're dying to see it again. Cheers to you. We're the best of the boys. We'll arrive at St. Patrick's Day. And the rest of the world. Yeah, we're dying to see it again. Cheers to you. We're the best of the boys. We'll arrive at St. Patrick's Day.
Well, I'll sing you a song of a terrible wrong when the flags are flew at half-mast. Well, a young man lay dead, all riddled and lead, and he died on a street in Belfast. And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why, believe he'd had to die, for he died to free Ireland. Well, it happened one day when the bold IRA came out to fight for the land. With one old Thompson gun had the troops on the run. Return to the base was their plan. And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why, believe he had to die, for he died to free Ireland. Well, returning the guns, well, he met British Huns, and when the fight had begun, his position was dire when his gun wouldn't fire, so he died with that old Thompson gun. And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why, but he had to die, for he died to free Ireland.
And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why O'Leary had to die, for he died to free Ireland. Even though he was dead, he was kicked in the head, but a Harry dragged him around. For they still fear him yet, and we'll never forget how brave O'Leary stood his ground. And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why O'Leary had to die, for he died to free Ireland. The radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why O'Leary had to die, but he died to free Ireland. The Kid was right, join in the fight and help to free Belfast. Even though he lies dead and the blood will he shed, and on memories he'll always last. And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why O'Leary had to die, for he died to free Ireland. And the radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why O'Leary had to die, for he died to free Ireland. He died to free Ireland. He died to free Ireland.
Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentleman Irishman, mighty odd. He seen a brogue so soft and sweet, in the rise in the world he carried the hod. Tim had a sort of a tippling way, with the love of the liquor now he was born. Help him on with his work each day, and a drop of the creature every morn. Work for the man of Nancy, a partner with the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth they told you, lots of fun at Finnegan's way. One morning Tim felt rather full, his head felt heavy which made him shake. Fell from a ladder and he burst his skull, so they carried him home as corpse away. Rolled him up in a nice clean sheet, laid him out upon the bed. A gallon of whiskey at his feet, a barrel of porter at his head. Whack for the dad of Nancy, a partner with the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth they told you, lots of fun at Finnegan's way. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First they brung in tea and cake and pipes of tobacco and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Tim of Ornan, why did you die? I shut your gums as Paddy McGee. Whack for the nano, Dempsey, a partner with the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth they told you, lots of fun at Finnegan's way. O'Connor took up the job and finishes she a wrong and sure. Biddy gave her a belt in the gut and left her sprawling on the floor. Then the war lit soon in rage, woman to woman and man to man. Shilling it all was all the rage, and a row and a ruction soon began. Picking Malone, he lowered his head and a bottle of whiskey flew at him. Missed and falling on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Tim revives, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed. Send water in your liquor and rum like blazes, feather and cheese, do you think I'm dead? Whack for the dad of Nancy, a partner with the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth they told you, lots of fun at Finnegan's way.
care too much. Their water pump is pulsing, spitting out the mud. Their roaring gets a tearing, blood bound to flesh and bones. And I just fail to know we're losing time and kicking stones. They're up in the lousy cafe, the old man starts to go. Agonizing, never leave, pretending come on. There's smoke of dusty morning, I'm listening ravens yell. And mailing from my memory those words I learned so well. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Some time ago we sailed away across the big blue sea. We thought it knew was braver, that better we will be. The sun is always brighter on the other side. But heart and soul I left at home, committed suicide. I remember when we parted, the signs of sky were me. Mars and moon collided, the set I've never been. I promised I'll be riding, and for you I will pray. Their words were floating in my head for the first time I did say, far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. And now it is much easier, my mind has gone somewhere. I don't have to think about how this life is no fair. While the breezy wind is blowing, I'm burning like a spark. I've lost the one ways to see the rainbow in the dark. Tonight I will be dropped to hell as every other day. And I'll go home imagining my unknown hidden ways. And if the star know us, swallowing potato pies. I'm waiting to be cracked at last, so sick and tired of lies. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day.
Sailor Sally was her name, working for the submarine. Fish and chips and gasoline, smell on her ginger hair. On high hills and stumbling, crewing a song of submarine. Took a secret spillage in her tongue cut like a knife. Only 17, breast too big, but she's been. Her white skin so freckled me to get the nuts on her. She married for a diamond ring, no one knows what else I think. Cause everybody knows she loves Joe, she knows the cut. Go with the story of a fallen star. She's sailed by a ship with the captain on her side. Long for the new world, a beautiful future. Being so famous for winning on her life. She'd have done the fighter, but nobody asked her. She's been left alone by the captain in the bar. Sally, 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 what's the right for? Sally, 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 on the floor. Valentine's closer from the paradise. In the gym looked like a bride and Mary in the dark. She was tired of the same and
black and white. Run, run away. See chameleon lying there in the sun. All things to everyone. Run, run away. If you're in the swing, money and everything. If you're in the swing, run, run away. See chameleon lying there in the sun. All things to everyone. Run, run away. Let's go. If you got it sus, don't beat around the bush. If you got it sus, run, run away. See chameleon lying there in the sun. All things to everyone, run, run away. See chameleon lying there in the sun. All things to everyone, run, run away. Come on and wait. Ah, now can't you wait? Run, run away. See